was kind of mean to Innersense last time. Was it unfounded? No, it wasn't. But they're a big brand for a reason, right? Right. Can Innersense redeem itself? Only one way to find out. Hello friends and welcome to my channel where we talk about hair care, especially for curly hair. My name is Irena and you are so welcomed here. In today's video we're giving Innersense a second chance. If you're not up to speed, I asked Innersense for help using one of their products that was making my hair feel dry as straw. And no matter what I did, I couldn't make it work for me. I asked them for help through TikTok and Reels. Make sure you're following me there too. And they replied with a set of instructions and it was just such a fail. I mean, I felt like they tried to gaslight me into doing something completely absurd, and it was. But Innersense have a pretty large fan base, so it can't all be bad, can it? This time round, we are going to be using I Create Hold, which is the best-selling styler. It's quite an old product for the brand. If it has survived all this time, it's because it's good. Let's try it together. I'm starting by applying the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer. I really like this because it is really lightweight, but still very hydrating, and it adds heat protection, and it smells really nice too. And I'm brushing that through to distribute it well all throughout my hair. Then I'm going to divide my hair as I usually do. This gel offers pretty much no slip, so make sure that you use a leave-in conditioner or a cold cream. Innersense products are quite concentrated, especially the gels. So a little goes a long way. I actually made a TikTok in which I dilute some of I Create Color Memory in water before applying it to my hair. Not only because it was the last remaining bit of the gel, but also because the hold is very strong and you really need to dilute it in water or have your hair soaking wet. I mean dripping wet. That's the reason when they told me that only one pump of that foam would be enough for my whole head of hair. I gave him the benefit of the doubt and I tried it on that video, but it was a huge fail. So I am making sure my hair is soaking wet. And because they're so concentrated, I'm going to go with only one pump per section. And I am going to truly emulsify it between my palms. I find that this type of thick gel work best when well emulsified. It minimizes the chances of flaking. I'm going to be brush styling today. This gel is protein free, which I know is a concern for many of you. The first ingredient after Good Old Aqua is aloe vera, which is a great film forming humectant. It also has glycerin, which is another great humectant, but it is quite low on the ingredient list. And it also has honey, very low on the ingredient list. It has a very soft fragrance that comes from orange peel essential oil. To me, it smells a bit like cough syrup. Funnily enough, even though it has essential oils, Innersense claims that it's safe to use while pregnant and whilst nursing. Innersense is by no means an affordable brand, but I find that because their products are highly concentrated, then they really go a long way, which make them a good investment in the long run, even if you have to shed the high price tag to start off with. The holding agent in this gel is maltodextrin VP copolymer, which is just a copolymer that's naturally derived. Innersense claims that most of their ingredients are organic. I'm gonna microplug. And it's looking pretty nice. I'm gonna go and diffuse and I'll be right back. The results are really pretty. I don't really have a cast, but I use gel to a minimum, just one pump per section. I find that with Innersense products, less is more, because if I use too much and I get strong cast, then my hair gets really frizzy and just looks a bit dry. This brand is definitely not a beginner-friendly brand. You really need to get the hang of it. There are a million different products from many different brands with which you need to do trial and error before getting to that sweet spot spot, but I find that all Innersense products that I've tried are like that. They need that trial and error. They do have a great customer service, so if you've already invested in one of their products and really don't know how to really get the best of it, then contact them. My hair looks a bit opaque, but then I have very high porosity hair, so my cuticle is never completely flat. I don't think anybody's cuticle is completely flat, but you know what I mean. My cuticle, it is more raised, more swelled than most other people's. That's one of the reasons why I need products with that shine factor, because my hair is not naturally shiny. Curly hair is not naturally shiny because of its shape in comparison to straight hair. Like, we couldn't do, you know, that trend that straight hair girlies have, that shake it like this and you're able to see really the shine of it. Most curly girls, we can't do that. Maybe some wavies can, but the shape of our hair, because it's not round, it doesn't shine like that. Even if we do a blowout, it doesn't shine like that. But my hair is really opaque because of its porosity, and Innersense doesn't help in that regard. I am going to break the cast with these Session Labels finishing oil. I think it's a pretty nice hair serum. I just want to seal my ends. Oh, I got a sausage curl here. It's huge. I don't mind it. But even if my hair is not very shiny, I'm really quite happy with these results. And of all the stylists that I've tried from Innersense, this is by far my favorite, and I think the one that's easiest to work with. I will definitely see you tomorrow for our day 2 check-in. Welcome to day 2. I have more volume today, which is normal for day 2. But with this gel, you get such a beautiful controlled offset volume. Not because it stops volume, but because the frizz is so contained in a beautiful way that it looks so natural and so soft, and it is just a beautiful product, and I think it proves why so many people love Innersense. Let me know what you think in the comments, and whether there are other Innersense products that you swear by. Leave me a like if you've liked what you've seen. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye bye, guys.